Welcome to another Friday live stream with the Aurora Public Library. My name is Stacy, and today we are doing 3 on a Theme. For those of you who don't know, 3 on a Theme is a program that we just started where at the beginning of every month we post a poll of 2 themes against each other. You guys get to vote which theme you're interested in more, and at the end of the month, one of our staff members, like me, will give you 3 book recommendations for that topic. Some of these books will be online, some of these books will be physical, all of these books will be in our catalog. So at the beginning of the month, we posted Love Triangles and Triads versus Unrequited Love. Y'all have voted. You know what won? Love Triangles and Triads. Alright, so today I have 3 book recommendations for you all about love triangles, triads, and generally just polyamorous, non-monogamous relationships. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so book number 1 is Strange Grace by Tessa Gratton. Published in 2015, this book is classified as a YA fantasy fiction novel. It's a standalone novel, so you don't need to know anything going into it. It's got pretty good reviews on Goodreads. It's got like a 3.6 out of 5 stars. A little bit about the book. Long ago, a village made a bargain with the devil. To ensure their prosperity, when the slaughter moon rises, the village must sacrifice a young man into the depths of the devil's forest. Only this year, the slaughter moon has risen early. Bound by duties, secrets, and the love they share for one another, Marwyn, a spirited witch, Rune, the expected saint, and Arthur, a restless outcast, will each have a role to play as the devil demands a body to fill the bargain. But the devil these friends find is not the only one they expect, and the lies they uncover will turn their town and their hearts upside down. So one of the big reasons I love this book is that it is not your typical love triangle. I feel like a typical love triangle is like, I think of like Twilight, where you've got one character who likes another character, that character likes her, you got a third character, that character likes her, she likes both. What do I do? No, not that. Taking that out, this is a genuine triad relationship between 2 men and a woman. All the feelings are mutual. It is very nice. It is a big relief from the usual love triangles I think we read. The characters are so easy to fall in love with. You've got Arthur, who is a never-ending, gender questioning, person. And Rune, who is a cinnamon roll, who just acts like a cinnamon roll. And then you've got, lastly, Marwyn, a prideful witch who hates emotion and men. So these 3 together exploring this non-monogamous, non-status quo relationship is just so refreshing and easy to fall into. If you're interested in checking this book out, it's offered as a physical book. It is also offered as an e-audio book. So, book number 2 is That Inevitable Victorian Thing by E.K. Johnston. First published in 2017, this book is genred as a YA historical fiction, as well as an LGBTQ novel. So one reviewer described this book as a book about a world in which colonialism ended before its true impact could set in, a world in which people of color and disabled people and queer people don't have to fight for our very right to breathe. And like, while we acknowledge that this world can't actually exist, it is a very nice getaway from our own oppressive society. What I really like about this book was the just sense of hope that you get with it. As someone who identifies as queer / pan, and whose relationships are questioned and not really understood, it felt very nice to read something where it felt like my lifestyle choices were accepted and, being accepted, and that we could live in a world where they would be accepted. It's very nice. It's a nice gateway. I really recommend it. If you're interested in checking out this book, we have a physical copy as well as an ebook copy on Overdrive. Alright, so our last and final book is The Ethical Slut by Dossie Easton. First published in 1997, this book is classified as a nonfiction self-help guide, specifically geared towards people, singles or couples who want to explore polyamory in ways that are ethically and emotionally sustainable. So it says this book has got a really high review. It's got like a 3.9, almost 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. It has been described by reviewers as both a really good book for people who may not get polyamory and want to learn more. It's also really good for people who already know they're interested and want to learn more. It's also good for people who are already starting and going, whoa, this is different. I gotta do some research, which is what happened to me. The description of this book, it goes, for anyone who has ever dreamed of love, sex, and companionship beyond the limits of traditional monogamy, this groundbreaking guide navigates the infinite possibilities that open relationships can offer. Dossie Easton, dispel myths and cover all the skills necessary to maintain a successful and responsible polyamorous lifestyle, from self-reflection and honest communication to practicing safe sex and raising a family. Individuals and their partners will learn how to discuss and honor boundaries, resolve conflicts, and to define relationships on their own terms. So I just think that this is such a great book for people who are curious about relationships that could fall outside of monogamy. It's just such a great starting off point. As someone who has wanted to and has experienced polyamorous relationships, I do not know what I would have done without this. It was recommended to me by friends. It was recommended to me by people's community. It was recommended to me by my therapists. Like, anyone basically who has had any kind of positive relationship or experience with polyamory has recommended this book. So I think that if you're interested in just educating yourself, or if you are interested on moving forward, this is the perfect nonfiction self-help guide for you. I know it helped me a lot. I hope it helps you a lot. All right. So if you're interested in checking this book out, it is offered both online as an ebook as well as at our branches as a physical copy. All right. So that was this month's 3 on a Theme. I recognize that I didn't really talk about love triangles in a classic sense. I more have talked about triads and consensual 3-person partnerships. If you guys have any recommendations on love triangles, maybe the more classic ones, or more love triads, or just anything generally non-monogamous kind of love story, relationship stories, please leave your recommendations in the comments. I would be so excited to check them out, and I hope you guys enjoyed checking out these ones. That's all for today, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Friday. Bye!